Hi there, my name is Jeff Mead. I'm the Mobile Learning Program Lead here at the Smithsonian's National Postal Museum. The Postal Museum is actually inside the old historic post office for Washington, D.C., a building built by Daniel Burnham, famous Chicago architect. And we're actually standing right now in the public space of this post office. And a lot of our museum collections and exhibit displays are actually down where the mail used to be processed and sorted and things like that. We're in the process right now of expanding the museum and exploring how to actually present more of our stamp collections in philatelic galleries up here with a donation by a famous stamp collector named William Gross. So the next couple of years are going to be very exciting, and it's important for us to think about how do we actually use mobile technologies and really increase that visitor experience and use technology to connect museum visitors to some of the collections we have on display. Let me show you some of the neat stuff that we have. Come on. Well, this is where the museum really gets started. And you can see from our cancellation mark that we opened about 17 years ago. The Postal Museum, I think, is the gem of the Smithsonian Institution, and it's something that really catches people off guard. Because who knew that you could come into a museum like a postal museum and see airplanes hanging from the ceiling? We also have stamps on the ceiling as well. And all kinds of other fun things and ways to interact with our museum visitors. The Postal Museum has all kinds of fun objects down here that really connect with that visitor experience. The post office is one of the ubiquitous pieces of American life and the American experience. But a lot of people don't necessarily know how much of a role the post office actually played in American history, from expanding the country west during the 19th century, or the role that the post office actually played in helping launch the century of aviation. I personally think that a lot of our stamps in the American Postal Stamp Program is really like little miniature pieces of artwork, really documenting the American experience through miniature pieces of art. Stamp collecting is actually a great way for young students to figure out, what is it that I know about? What am I learning in school? And how can I use these visual pictures to talk about my level of understanding? It's a real different way to use our collection.